Hi guys, welcome to Pemberley Farm. Today we're going to talk about basil and pesto. We're going to go in the house in a few minutes and we'll make pesto and show you how to do that. But it all starts with the basil. And what I'm using and what I like is a little Fiskars. It's like a little herb cutter. It cuts you now. It won't cut anything really big with a really big stem, but it's really good for cutting your herbs. And it's made by Fiskars, and it has a little thing, a little sheath that goes over it. Really good. I really like this and I use it a lot. Okay, so what we're going to do, you see the basil here. We've got 3 plants of basil. Now you'll notice that it started to set on blooms, and we don't want that because we want the basil to continue to grow all summer. Now in the winter, unless you put it in a pot and bring it in the house, it's going to die. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do is just show you how to clip the tops to get the blooms off. That's all you want to do is just clip it and get the blooms off, okay? Because you want it to keep growing, and if you leave the blooms, it's not going to keep putting on leaves like it should. It's going to go say, oh, it's time to go to seed, so therefore I won't keep putting on new leaves. So we don't want it to do that. We want it to keep putting on new leaves. So what we're going to do today is just cut it and cut it back pretty good. It's not going to hurt it at all. Because the more you cut it, and it'll come back, and you see I'm giving it a pretty good haircut. It'll come back. Some of the when we first put it here, it got some bugs on it, but they have since abandoned it, so that's a good thing. So we'll take those bad leaves off. So anyway, we just cut it back. And it'll keep growing back all summer. If you keep it watered and take care of it, it'll keep growing back. So now we're going to finish what we started when we were out in the garden picking the basil. So we have 2 cups of basil. We have 2 tablespoons of pine nuts. We have 2 large cloves of garlic. Probably a little more than that, but we like garlic. Alright, and we have 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil and 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. So it's a real simple recipe. This is just basic pesto, nothing to it. We're going to put our basil in the food processor. And we're going to put our pine nuts in there. And our garlic. And we're going to turn it on. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on until it's all minced up real well, and then we'll go to the next step. Going to check it out. It's just all chopped up. It's not real smooth. That'll come in a minute. Alright, so then next what we're going to do is turn it back on, and while it's running, I'm going to take out the little middle thing here, and while it's running we're going to put the oil in it very slowly. So here we go. get smooth. Okay, so we're ready now to add our cheese. I have stopped it a couple of times and just kind of scraped the sides down. That's, just all you do. See, it's real creamy down in there. Now we're going to add the cheese, and we're only going to run it with the cheese in just enough for it to break it up and incorporate it. You don't do it a real long time with the cheese. So we're going to add the cheese, turn it back on, and in a little while we're going to eat some. Okay, we're going to have to scrape the sides a little bit. It throws that cheese, that loose cheese. When you turn it on, it throws it. Okay, see how simple that was? I told you guys I like simple recipes. Alright, now what we do is, these are little freezer cups. I believe they're ball freezer cups that I got at Walmart, I don't know, a number of years ago. Mine have purple lids, which is a good thing because I love purple. I think now they have like a lime green lid. They've changed the color of the lid, but I still have my purple ones. But anyway, so I usually just put it into this. And if I'm going to use it up, I think, in the next little while, I'll keep it in the refrigerator. But when I have a lot of basil coming in, and it's doing really well, I will put it in these and put it in the freezer. Because, and they are, like I said, these are freezer cups. So, Ashley's going to fuss at me because I do it backwards. And see, that makes me spill it. I just hold my finger in the underneath here so that the blade doesn't fall out. If I turned it upside down, normally the blade would fall out. But I put my finger up under there to hold the blade. Alright, well, I'll get that scraped out in a little bit. And in a little bit, I will come back and take some photos of what we like. One of the ways we like to eat it is just cook some angel hair pasta and put this over it. Very yummy. You can even spread it on toast if you like that. So there's a lot of different ways you can use it. We just really like it, and we always have. And it's easy. You saw it's so easy. And basil is so easy to grow. I mean, you can even grow it in a pot in your house as long as you've got a window to put it beside. So it's a really easy plant. Just be aware that in the wintertime, when it gets close to wintertime, if you want to continue to have it through the winter, you'll have to bring it inside because it does not like freezing weather. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our video today. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. And I hope you have a very blessed day from Pemberley Farm.